I'm not going to lie. I've been listening to some good ass tunes tonight. You want to join me? Yeah, you do. Let's do this. Hey, everybody. Sergeant Show here. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to our second episode of Sergeant Show Tunes, the series where I help you find the good music out there, wherever it might be, whatever form it might take. I like it all. I like the rock. I like the rap. I like the country. I like the folk music. Hell, I love metal. I love it all. If it's good music, I'll listen to it and I'll find it for you. And I'll share it with you on Sergeant Show Tunes. Now, today, we're going to continue down the Ren rabbit hole. I know in the first episode, I showed you guys Hi Ren by the artist Ren, artist out of the UK, really up and coming badass dude. And that one was long. That's like a 10-minute long song, plus all my commentary. That was a long video. This one's going to be short and sweet, okay? It's a short song, and I won't say that much about it, honestly. But this is also the artist Ren. When we put this video on, I would also like you to note that it is one continuous shot. He just raps and shoots through the whole video, start to finish, one continuous shot, no breaks. And I don't know how many attempts that you have to make to do something like that. I assume a lot, unless this guy is just freaking one-hit wonder, just like I got it on the first take kind of a guy. But this is one of my favorite songs of his. It's just a catchy, upbeat song. It's rapping, but the thing is the way that he raps is just different. He's got just a different cadence to him. It's almost like he's sing rapping. So the name of this song is Genesis. It is by Ren. Let's get into it, huh?
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane.
So I'm not going to stop this a whole bunch, but you see already right off of the get-go how he goes from that real kind of staccato, real unique cadence at the beginning of it to speeds it up into a totally different tempo, to a totally different style, to where it's very unique from the first part, right? That first part is very staccato and drawn out. When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. And then he gets into this. It's got more of a flow to it. It's more kind of packed together. I mean, he does this in almost every song. It's like almost like he took 3 or 4 different songs and mashed them together. That's one of the things I love about this
I've
guy.
been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly? Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. Pupils dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. No, I was late for the art, no, I was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
See, again, like at least 2 or 3 different tempos just in that little bit that I just replayed back to everybody. He's kind of crazy that way.
In the rain with a start, Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Just one continuous shot, just walking down the streets in London, or best, I think it's Brighton actually.
When when I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em, let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch route, but I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art, never was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Yeah.
Genesis.
And these beats, he's the producer of almost all of his music too. So he's coming up with these beats and these lyrics and performing. And co-directing the videos. So he's writing the music, he's making the beats, he's performing the music, and he's co-directing his videos, most of them. So, I mean, the dude, like I said, the dude has just got massive talent. It's going to be hard. I only want to do probably 4 or 5 of his before I move on to the next artist. I don't want to sit here and totally go down this rabbit hole because he has so much good music. It's going to be hard from here on out. That is one of my favorite songs, but he's got, not only does he have, to me, he's got kind of 2 categories of music. He's got good music, which I think that is a really good song. The guitar riff that he uses as the beat and the rapping, the way that he changes his cadence and his tempos and everything. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs of his. But then he has these videos that are like pieces of art, and some of those, I mean, most of those songs are good too. They're just not kind of on my favorite level with him, but the videos just make them so special that it would be hard not to share that with everybody if that's what I'm doing and trying to get people turned on to good music. So, but that video itself, even though I do really, that's one of my favorite songs of his, that video is pretty cool. The fact that he just did it start to finish, one take, walking through traffic, walking down the streets of Brighton. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, you got to give it up for the guy. Ren, you're a hell of a unique artist. He's got a Patreon that you can subscribe to support him. He's got some of his music on streaming services. And of course, he's on YouTube. If you want to watch that video without me blabbing over the top of it, it is available along with a lot of his other music on YouTube. You should get on there and check him out. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. That's our second song for Ren on episode number 2 of Sergeant's Show Tunes. We're probably going to do a couple more from this guy, and then we'll move on to a different artist so that everybody can get a little different flavor. All right? Have a good night, everybody. We're Oscar Mike.